Good evening and welcome everyone. Thank you for joining today's VCT Pacific Scrum. We are here with Elevated and Ben from GE. Before we jump into the Q&A session, let's begin by hearing from both on their thoughts of the game.
For me, I think the game was pretty good. I think as much as we worked hard, I think we basically had like a month to prepare, a month and a half. I think we're starting to look like a team, and also, I feel pretty good.
So obviously it's nice to be up here not explaining why we lost for once, so that's cool. But I think over the last 2.5, 3 weeks, we've really kind of hit our stride a little bit in practice. But you never really know what that's going to look like on stage, and so it was, nerve-wracking to go up there today and play. But I'm definitely really happy with how things went, and I'm, excited to get back on stage in 2 days. So hopefully we can keep the momentum, and we'll see you guys very soon.
All right, we'll now open the floor for on-site live questions. If you have any questions, please go ahead.
Hello guys, so Lara, congratulations with the win. I just was gonna say that it's nice to see Elevated satisfied for once in this press room. So first question is pretty obvious. It's about the dance performance and it's to the coach. I would love to hear, why do you think we saw him performing that extremely well today? Were there any special conditions? Is he feeling great with the new roster? Would love to hear your comments.
The first couple times I even watched him play, I knew that he could be incredible. And obviously we had sort of a dysfunctional team in stage one and kickoff, and he's kind of bounced around in some of the roles. But I think people could see that there was brilliance in there. So it was, it's not shocking for us to see him perform like that. Obviously double ace in the first half is kind of nuts, but he's very regularly, showing that he has the caliber to be one of the best duelists in Pacific. If we can figure out what his routine is and how long he slept, what he ate, all that stuff, that'd be great, because let's repeat this as often as possible.
But for the record, what did he eat today?
I think he had coffee and kimbap, maybe. I think that's his usual. So.
Okay, maybe that's the recipe. And my second question will be to Ben. It's good to see you back in VCT Pacific. So I would love to hear how you're feeling on the team and what this new page means for you, and what do you aspire to achieve on the new roster?
It's good. It feels good to be back. Also, haven't played in a stage in a while, so even though I'm pretty experienced, it's I definitely kind of felt nerve-wracking. But as a team, I feel really good because. I was also worried that on stage we would be on the same page because it's very hard when you have two IGLs and one guy who used to mid-round call a lot. And I think throughout the practice weeks we tried our best to be on the same page, and then that all those hard work honestly paid off on stage, which really feels rewarding. Yeah.
Okay, and since you mentioned that as a follow-up, can you explain, with IGLing situation, how does it look like on the team right now?
Honestly, Crystal is a very IGL where he knows that me and Yeoman have a certain way of looking at the game also, and he tries to basically fit all of our how we want to play and also how he wants to play, and he's kind of coordinating. And as you can tell today, we look like an actual team, which I am very happy about.
Thank you. It was very nice seeing you play, and good luck in the next round.
Hello, I'm Aro. Congratulations on the win today. My first question is to Coach Elevated. Corode is known as a map that the mid engagement is very important. So the Viper comp is known as the standard comp for now, and you picked ISO comps today. So what was your idea picking ISO comp, and how would you prepare your game against the standard Viper comp? Thank you.
Sure. I'm not going to tell you too much, but obviously the map is new, and so there's a lot of different ideas and like ways to figure things out. A lot of people have settled on Viper. We've played a lot of Viper against a lot of Viper in scrims, and we've tried it out as well. And so we just kind of understand like what the agent does and what it doesn't do. And I mean, part of the reason that we're playing ISO is that Ban is just kind of a freak. He likes to run in first, so if you give him a shield, then it makes it so he's not just feeding kills away, and he actually turns that into value. So that's part of the reason for the ISO pick. But yeah, I mean, the map is cool. Like, I think we probably will see a lot of this Omen Viper going forward, like across all regions. But I don't necessarily know that anybody's like fully cracked it yet. So yeah.
Thank you very much. My second question is to Ben. We now have on the latest patch Icebox removed and Abyss in for the map pools. How is the team preparing for the newest map change? Thank you.
I mean, honestly, I think the news was like last week, and we were too focused on preparing for this match and obviously the next match in a couple of days, so we haven't really talked about it yet, but yeah, we'll see. I think we'll be good.
Thank you very much. Good luck on your next game.
Thank you.
Okay, next we'll take questions from those joining us virtually.
Hey Mark, you can ask your question.
Sweet. Okay. Hey guys, congratulations on the win, and yeah, it is refreshing to see Elevated in a better in good spirits compared to the previous press conferences we've always had. But yeah, just looking back as well during the period after stage one, again you made a big rebuild again, and yeah, getting Ban and Yeoman and also MCE and Platoon for the coaching staff. Could you tell us about like the work that you've done during the waiting period and moving to stage two? How were the vibes coming from stage one going to stage two now?
I mean, so do you want me to explain like why I made those moves, or do you want me to just talk about the vibes of the team?
Maybe a little bit of both.
Okay, sure. Sorry for not having as many Filipinos now, Mark. I know that.
No worries.
Those are your peeps, but
it's for the team. It's for the team.
yeah. So basically, coming out of stage one, I knew that we needed people with like more experience. Obviously, this was my first head coaching role in VCT. I needed help. And I knew that we needed help on stage, because I think one of the biggest things that was happening in stage one is that we would play well in practice, but then we wouldn't translate it to stage. And I think a lot of that comes down to just people like doing stuff in practice that they don't necessarily do on stage and having different mindsets and stuff like that. So my first requirement for players was that they had experience. And so Talon did us a favor and had let Ban go, and I don't really know if there's anybody that has more stage experience at a high level than he did. And he also kind of fit into one of the potential slots role-wise that we could work with. And then Yeoman also doesn't have like as much VZT experience, but he's been playing and IGLing for a while, so he has a lot of experience on teams. And both of them are bilingual, which also helps you a ton. Just because sometimes you can't communicate ideas super fast if it's not your native language. And so we kind of solved a bunch of problems by bringing in those two players. And then as far as MCE and Platoon, like I said, I basically told management I wanted a data scientist and I wanted somebody who could kind of help me translate between like professional gamers and myself, because I've never been a pro gamer. I've just been, a sports coach and an analyst and stuff like that before. So Matt was perfect. He was looking for something to do during his kind of off season from collegiate Valorant, and so it was kind of like a no-brainer to bring him in. And then Platoon is basically one of the best data analyst people currently in the Valorant scene, so we kind of looked out with that. And yeah, the vibes are good. I mean, it's a team. We argue, we have problems, but luckily we're all adults and we can solve them. I think one of the best things that we have is we have very good like communication with each other. Not always right away, but I think with a little bit of sort of prodding from myself and the coaching staff, we're able to kind of like dig into what issues we are having and then just solve them like adults, which is what you should be doing at this level.
Sweet. We're looking forward for the good vibes to continue with the next few matches for you guys, and congratulations again.
Thank you.
All right, that wraps up today's Scrum with Global Esports. We appreciate your time and attention today. We'll be back shortly with our next game. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.